Welcome, beautiful Libras, to April 2022. Now, the month starts off on a great note. It's a new moon in Aries, so it's about new beginnings and new starts. I see a lot of people doing new careers or new businesses, moving perhaps to a different kind of home or community. I'm seeing this for the whole year actually, lots of change. And people could be moving cross country to a different country entirely. So, a lot of different things happening. But it feels like, well, it is spring. It is spring in the Northern Hemisphere now. And it's like New Year's. So, it's a good time to do resolutions again and start a new fitness program or something. And then the end of the month, we have a new moon again, two new moons this month. But the new moon is on the 30th of April, and it's an eclipse. So eclipses, again, bring change, letting go of the old and what's not working, and making way for new opportunities. So if you'd like a personal reading or energy healing, please contact me through my website. I'd love to help you with that. And I'm using the beautiful romance angel cards and the spirit of the animals cards for the general reading. Okay, so for my beautiful Librans, what do we need to know for you for April? Also, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. All right, and sending lots of love and light and peace, world peace, all over. This is abundance, my citrine stone and selenite lamp, which is really good energy in your home. And I have my amethyst here for spiritual connection for you, sending lots of love and light and protection with my beautiful obsidian. It's actually a butterfly, so transformation too, and my beautiful heart, which is rose quartz. Okay, so for Libra, what does Libra need to know for romance for April? Wow, I've got the word moving and shaking, the words moving and shaking. So maybe your love life is having a resurrection. Maybe it's really improving this month, because that's what I got. Something is moving and shaking. Maybe you are. Okay. Going on, let's see. Okay, I also see some of you a new person in your life. I see an older man, so this could be a new person. Yeah, so what do we have here? We have stay optimistic about your life. This is really important, especially if you've been single for a long time and looking and haven't found anyone, or you've been hurt in the past. Really important to stay optimistic, and visualization helps, and expecting to meet someone and find the love of your life. Just be optimistic and do uplifting things, but also not to dwell on it. You know, there's some people that will go out searching for someone. It's, you know, often they say when you're not looking, it happens. So go out and have fun and do some fun activities, and forget about finding someone if that's because it'll happen when it's meant to happen, right? Then we have make the effort. So this is a really, really good sign. It's a very good possibility that you could find someone if you are looking, and if you have, or that you will already have already found someone. If you're in a partnership, this is a good sign. It means your relationship's definitely worth saving. If you've had a disagreement, you know, hopefully that none of you are stubborn, because that can end relationships if people are too stubborn and don't want to communicate. Communication is key, and, you know, hugging each other and reconciliation, right? And then soulmate. So wow, Libra, it looks like this person's your soulmate. Very good possibility. If you're with someone and you're very happy, then that's great. If you are single and looking, you may find your soulmate this month, or even May. I'm also getting May is a really good month for romance for you. So wow, you may have your heart in a flutter, meeting a soulmate. That is fabulous. So that's a confirmation that the person you're with is your soulmate. And remember, though, sometimes the soulmate, I've met people in my life that I would have considered a soulmate, but it doesn't mean they stay forever, right? It's soulmates are usually here for some kind of karmic lesson, and they're not always here forever. So enjoy the time you have, and sometimes soulmates are for a lifetime, and sometimes they're not, but they're here for learning and loving. Okay, so next I'm going to choose, these are beautiful, beautiful cards. They're the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and they're just gorgeous. There's no negative cards in here. So I'm going to choose, this is for a general reading, see what animals come up. And remember, with animal symbology, look at the animal, what they eat, what their behavior patterns are, how they walk, where they live. So it's really and interesting. Like, for example, I love sun, so I look at the lizard and, what kind of animals love the sun. Lions love the sun. So I love the heat. So, then again, I love the oceans and I love swimming. So dolphins are wonderful energy too. So look at, when you see animals in the wild or dream about them, pay attention. Pay attention to, because they're here to give you a message. Okay. So Libras, Libras need to know. Okay. Here we go. There's 3 cards. See what comes out here. Okay, I'm getting the 3rd card. Sometimes it tells me that's the 3rd card. Okay, interesting. So we have here, dragonfly is magic. I courageously let go of the past. So I'm feeling that some of you have had some trauma in the past, as most people have, and it's really time to let that go. It looks like you've done a good job in letting it go, because this is in the past. But there may be a reminder this month about it, or maybe you're giving yourself a pat on the back. Yes, I let that person go, or that anger or forgiveness or whatever it is. I've dealt with this. Because dragonfly is beautiful energy. It's magic. Dragonflies are known to be in the fairy realm, if you believe in that. And it's just magic. It's getting out in nature. It's being blessed with abundance and prosperity. And with dragonfly, there is a transformation that's already been happening in your life, a very positive transformation. You could have changed careers, or for me, it's something very spiritual here. It's just a beautiful energy. Maybe you've gone on a retreat or read a book, and something just, wow, something has changed your life. So that's absolutely wonderful. And then this, oh my gosh, that is so bizarre. This is lizard, regeneration. I just said lizard. You love the sun, so you need the sun. It could be also a sign you need vitamin D. I take vitamin D every day, and it just makes you feel better. It feels like sun almost. So lizards are fabulous at waiting and being patient and resting in the sun, and regeneration. They are just survivors. They just remind me of dinosaurs, right? So no matter what happens, lizards are survivors. They can survive. So you are a survivor. You're the master of transformation and surviving in any kind of conditions. And then we have the intuitive. So listen to the music is coming to me. So it's really important for you to listen to music this month, either to energize you and make you happy and dance, or when you're feeling really tired, that's good energy for music, energetic music. When you're feeling stressed, put on some beautiful, relaxing music, or music with a waterfall, nature music, and you'll feel really good with that. So Loon is that you are quite an intuitive, and you may not even know it or pay attention to it, because you may be, your intellectual mind will talk you out of it, But the Loon message for me is to pay attention to that inner knowing. And when life gets busy, you need to seek your solitude. It's really, really important, because you have to, because you're Libra, you need that balance. When life gets too hectic, you get stressed, you start hyperventilating, or if you have a argument with somebody, it's quite upsetting, can be. So it's so important that to recognize you are loved, and that to recharge your batteries, okay? So that's a really interesting reading. And Soulmate, you have a beautiful month of April. You take care. And if you'd like a personal reading or an energy healing, just check my website and contact me. Thank you so much. Take care.